up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And yep, that's right, Kodansha pulled a freaking manga up. But before I get into this very frustrating story, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and frankly, Twitter's algorithm as well. And it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be for live reactions like for a couple of Cuckoos, or news analysis and rants like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Ko-fi. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, and hopefully I won't be getting a copyright strike for showing this on the screen, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia, Legals, Witch Watch, and Fire Force Season 3. And there's even more on the way, including the next season of a couple of Cuckoos. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, okay. So yesterday, when I was covering a couple of Cuckoos, chapters 250 through 252, which I will have the link for that in the description box below as well, I noticed something very, very odd. And this was in chapter 251, when Nagi's thinking about, oh my God, I could possibly have a threesome with my fiance Erica and my childhood crush I in the bath, because they were totally fucking with him about this. And I saw the accursed, notorious, infamous black censor box. And watch my live reaction. You know how furious I was about that. I was pissed. And the first thing I thought of, because this is something I never see in a K-Manga simulpub. The first thing I thought of was Jujiko no Rokunin. And for those of you that don't know about Jujiko no Rokunin, is that Jujiko no Rokunin is not licensed by Kodansha USA. It is licensed in France though. But there are chapters in Jujiko no Rokunin, which is basically straight up revenge torture porn, and it is a guilty pleasure manga, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. But anyway, that's besides the point. There are some panels in there where it does have the black box, and it's stupid. Like, it's the dumbest reasons why it's censored. I don't understand it, but like, you have the black bar for in chapters 73 and 74, where a couple of the characters got their arms and legs chopped off, or like when Kyo stabs Kakeru and Aruma's brother. And I'm just like, and you can see it in my live reaction too, I'm so pissed. I'm like, out of all the things, are you fucking serious? We've seen the worst shit in this manga, okay? And you're gonna put black censor bars over that? And we saw black censor bars over like Momoki's chest and her badge. And then the funny thing is, her ass crack isn't censored, and it's so fucking weird. So like, when I saw this, I'm like, okay, maybe it's one of those things where, Manga Poke is doing it too. And then I double checked, the raws, right? Just to see if this is the same thing. And, well, no, it's not. Look at that. It's not the same thing. And you know what? It's like, it makes no sense why this is even censored in the first place. Like, Erica's and I said in my live reaction too. I'm like, watch, this censorship is not even going to make any sense. It's going to make even less sense than what we saw in Chichika no Rokunin. And God, I was right. So you have the bikini here for Erica. And when Erica's in a bikini, it's not censored at all. And fuck, earlier in the chapter, like Erica was in a bikini and it wasn't censored either. That's the thing that makes that's why I'm so confused by it. And maybe it's because Erica was being sexual, that's why. And here, why they did that. But anyways, and then you got here, and I knew it was the same thing. I was so confused with my live reaction. I'm like, wait, like I was wearing a shirt. And I was right, it's just a half boob. Like, we see full-on nudity in, like, Goddess Cafe Terrace. And to compensate for that, we see, the white stain. And then here, like, you got the white stain here, too. Like, I would understand if the K-Manga version had a little bit, like, an increase of steam. If they wanted to do that, maybe. But, like, it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm so pissed. I'm furious about this. And I know some people, I know the usual suspects are going to be like, oh my God, this is MasterCard and Visa doing this. I know it is. Blah, blah, blah. And oh, here's the line for this, too, by the way. We're 18 this summer, and this is on the first day, and Nagi's saying Ai-chan is an adult and Amano-san is a perv. And they're like, oh, maybe it's Visa and MasterCard being stupid. No, that's a bullshit argument. As I said, there's a lot of nudity up in K-Manga, manga series. You got YouTube Holder. You got Love Hina. I think Love Hina is up in there. You got Kanojo Okarashi Masu. And I know Goddess Cafe Terrace and Kanojo Okarashi Masu, the girls are a little bit older, obviously. But still, it's like, dude, oh my God, it's so retarded. It is so retarded. Let me see. I know there's a couple of other. Oh yeah, there's Heavenly Delusion as well. That gets a little risque. Oh yeah, there's Fire Force. Fire Force is here. Like, there's Grand Blue Dreaming. The girls are in college, so yeah. Well, Grand Blue Dreaming, like the circles have always been, the black circle or whatnot has always been there. But like that's just straight up makes sense because there's full frontal nudity all the time. So like that, like to all of us, like that always made sense to everybody here. To everybody. But oh God, oh yeah, there's Kawaii Medaka, there's Eden Zero, there's Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Like, we don't see this shit. And Medaka Kawaii, like, if they're gonna pull the what was it? The Manga Up kind of fuckery, that's where they would do it, is Kawaii Medaka, Eden Zero, and like Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. What's the other one that I'm thinking of too? No, not that one. Oh yeah, that's right. And the Classroom of a Black Cat and oh my God, let's see. That's this one. This series. Oh my God, hold on a second. The Classroom of a Black Cat and a Witch, or the Classroom of a or the witch, the Classroom of a Witch, Black Cat and a Witch. That series by Yosuke Kaneda, that series is lewd at times too. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that series would be censored. Here, let me show the tab here. Like, see, there's Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. That gets lewd. I hope I'm not going to get taken down because of this. But yeah, you get my point. There's Tempura was one. Like, there's Kanojo Kanojo. Like, there are a lot of lewd series here. There are. Oh, and also, oh yeah, and then there's like Nanatsu no Taizai and Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Now, I know a lot of people are like well, Packer Girl, maybe this is the credit cards being stupid. And also in regards to Gachi Yukuda, like Rio wears a pretty skimpy outfit too, so you would think they would do that there as well. But anyways, let me get back to my point here. So now I know you guys are like, Packer Girl, well, what about the credit card companies here? Maybe they are doing this. Well, no, I don't think so, because here's the thing. In order to buy manga, you need to buy points. You have to pay for point. And this is the same thing with Kamiki. You have to purchase points to buy manga. That's how you do it, is you buy points. So I'm sorry, that's a load of bullshit. I refuse to believe that the credit card companies are involved with this, unless Kodansha says otherwise. Until I get and as I said here, and by the way, I already tweeted K-Manga, and I kept to my word. I already emailed my Kodansha rep, and I am obviously working on this video, so I'm doing that right now. But yeah, until I get something from my Kodansha rep saying straight up that this is because of the credit card companies, and if it is, I will make a video on it immediately. But until then, I don't think it's the credit card companies. Because if it was, then you would be seeing this for series like UQ Holder. You would see this on Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. You'd be seeing this on Goddess Cafe Terrace. You would be seeing this on other series immediately. You would be seeing this everywhere. Shit! You would be seeing this earlier in the chapter in a couple of cuckoos when Erica's just chilling in her bikini. There's no way that this is the credit card companies. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. I mean, I cover K-Manga shit all the time. I've been covering Kodansha, like, K-Manga content, like, since it launched. And I've never seen this. And this is, obviously we've seen the credit cards crack down and shit. So I don't think it's them. I don't. I think this is an activist doing this. This has definitely got to be I think this is a Manga Up situation. This has to be a Manga Up situation. I refuse to believe that this is anything else but a Manga Up situation. And Manga Up, remember, with Manga Up, we weren't seeing the credit card companies either. So I'm very curious what you guys think. And also, I do want to say this as well, and I'm going to talk about this on NerdyCast as well tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe. Is that as I said, I am shadow banned. I'm beyond shadow banned everywhere, and it fucking sucks. So please, 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 please share my content out. I am begging you, share it out. Please. I like covering this stuff. I like exposing this fuckery. I want to do it more, but it's kind of hard to do that when one, I'm shadow banned, and two, when people take credit for my work as well, and when people cover this shit and take credit for my work and claim it as their own. So please, that's all I'm asking. Please, if you're going to cover this, if you see a YouTuber covering this and not giving me any credit, please just call it out. Or if you see someone on Twitter covering this and I know I got to just start doing watermarks. I know I got to start doing that shit. In the case of like the manga panels and stuff like this, I don't want to do that because I feel like that's really disrespectful to the artist. That's why I don't do it on the manga panels like that. I really just don't want to do that. I feel like that's disrespectful to the artist. For anime, I know for anime, I should start doing that. But for manga, I can't do it because it just feels wrong to do it. So please, 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 I am just asking. I'm just asking for once. Please, please, just for the love of God, I just want to start getting credit for finding this stuff, for covering this stuff. Because I've been covering a couple of cuckoos for a long time. A lot of the series that I'm exposing the censorship for, I've been covering for an extremely long time. In some cases, I've been covering since the start of their serialization, and I care about them. And seeing people that, I'm not naming names, by the way, but seeing people like talk about them and they have no idea about this series, and it's just, it really irritates the shit out of me. It does. Because they don't care, because it's just like, oh, they're doing it just because. And I don't like it. I really don't. But that's all I ask. All I ask is just give me credit. That's if you see someone not giving credit, just say, can you get, just please at least, you know, give Packer Girl some credit for bringing it to your attention. But that's all. That's all. Especially since I'm fucking shadow banned. It really sucks. I just don't want to be shadow banned no more. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think of this situation? Do you guys think that this is the credit cards? I don't, as I said, until I get a statement from Kodansha saying it is, I don't think it is. I think this is just a very similar situation to what we saw with Manga Up, which didn't have the credit cards involved. Like, I understand that there is, and this is what I was told by my Kodansha rep when K-Manga launched, that we're going to see, it's not going to be fully uncensored as much as we all wanted to, because they are dealing with TOS, but the physical releases, and we've seen this, I'm bringing Jujika no Rokunin into this, with Jujika no Rokunin, we've gotten confirmation from the scan leaders that Jujika no Rokunin's physical releases are uncensored. They're completely uncensored. So please, I can't stress this enough. Go support the physical releases of these manga, of any series. Go support it. I would strongly suggest getting the Japanese versions if possible. I know you won't be, and maybe I'll get you to start picking up Japanese. Like, when I can, I will start picking up Japanese versions because I think they're a lot more valuable for me. I want to get first, and when I can start collecting again, that's what I want to do. But seriously, please, please, please do what you can to support the physical releases, the uncensored physical releases. Also, double check when you get a physical release. Double check, make sure they're uncensored. If they're not uncensored, call it out, point it out, post, like, take a picture of the page where it is not censored, or where, I'm sorry, where it is censored. If it is uncensored, shit, point it out. Go on social media and be like, don't worry, it's uncensored, it's safe to buy. Like, these things are very important. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help literally keep me, my adorable kitty, in this operation alive, so we can keep bringing you more Couple of Cuckoos content, as well as news content as well. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, and our coffee. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, find us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.